Ryche here for Fingerstyle Journal. This month we're talking about odd times. Now, I often get asked by people, how do I get started using odd times and incorporating different types of meter into my playing and into my compositions. And, sometimes we can get stuck in, 4/4 and some of the more common meters. And sometimes you might start finding your music sounds a little bit the same, one song to the next. And using some different rhythms and different times, we can, you might just open some doors and stimulate some creative thought and energy. And you never know where it might lead you. It's like painting with some different colors. I'm going to talk about 7/8 specifically this month in the piece, in the magazine. Now in music, we have a simple beat. I'll try not to make this too complicated. We got a simple beat, which is a beat that divides into 2, and a compound beat, which is a beat that divides into 3. So a meter like 4/4, quarter note divides into 2/8 notes. 1 and 2 and 2. Whereas in a time like 6/8, 9/8, 12/8, these are like compound meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's kind of divided in a different way. So when we're talking about some of these odd times, we're kind of mixing the two together. We've got compound beats and simple beats all living happily together. So when we're talking about 7/8, we have 7/8 notes in a bar, and how we divide those beats, it's kind of up to us. So we can have, the compound beat, the 3 part of it at the beginning, and we can sort of have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or when I say 1, 2, 3, 4, I might usually say 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or we can put that compound beat at the end. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And stress, the music in that way. We could put that compound beat in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's kind of up to us. We can do whatever we want. So back to the music. This little 12-bar song I've got here. And first 6 bars follows the pattern of kind of counting 7 as 4 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll play it a couple times. Now bar 7 and 8, we're flipping that around, we're putting the 3, we're putting that compound beat at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I play that a couple of times, you hear how it feels a lot different. bars 9 and 10, we're putting that compound beat right in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Playing kind of just blocks of chords. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Right? So we've counted to 7. Kind of 3 different ways. We've put the beat and the stress and the pulse in a different place, you know, throughout this piece. Now, for the second to last bar, 11th bar, you can see I've switched gears, and it's one big long bar of 7/4 this time. So it sounds like this. That's the last bar we resolve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, note 2 bars of 7/8, it's 14/8 notes. 1 bar of 7/4 is also 14/8 notes. In this case, it feels more like a 7/4 to me. I mean, we can count it in 7/8. I could have left it in 7/8, but to me it looks more complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, like, to me it feels and looks a lot easier just to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And that's part of the weird, wonderful world of notating music, is that everyone will kind of do it slightly differently. Now, just on that point, as you can see, like in those first 6 bars, the beams across the top of those 8th notes will give you that hint as to where those stresses are going to be. So you can see the first 4 8th notes joined together with one beam, and then a break, then the next 3. So it's kind of, it gives you a visual representation of 4 plus 3. Sometimes music will even say at the top of the sheet, you know, 1, 2 plus 2 plus 3, or 3 plus 2 plus 2, or something like that, to give you more of an idea. But when I'm personally writing out something like this, my goal is really just to try and make the most sense to whoever is going to read it. So we've got something that sounds really interesting, a little challenging and different. You know, it's you know, like I said at the beginning, we're painting a kind of different picture with using these kind of rhythms. And all we're really doing from a rhythmic perspective is a little math, and we're just counting to 7 or adding up to 7 in a few different ways. It's not that complicated, really. So it's something that if you've never done, you know, give it a shot. You know, write a little tune in 7/8 or 11/8 or something, and see how many different ways you can see how many different rhythms you can come up with, and how many different feels. And because you can have a lot of fun with this stuff. You know, you can play, like I said, 2 bars of 7/8 equals 1 bar of 7/4. So if you're playing in a band or an ensemble, you know, I could play 2 bars of some 7/8 riff, and you play a bar of 7/4, and we'll meet up at the same point. You after 1 bar, me after 2. You know, I mean, again, this is a little like math. You know, you find the common denominator. I play 8 bars of 7/8, that's 56 8th notes. If you were to play 7 bars of 4/4, it's also 56. So you just play 4/4 for 7 bars, I'll play 7/8 for 8 bars. We'll hit beat 1 together at the same time, at the end of that. So, you know, we can be creative and interesting and challenging and all these things, and it's kind of a lot of fun. So give it a shot, and this might be a good place to start. 7/8. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Let me know if you enjoyed the lesson. I'll see you next time.